Some extremely exciting news today because we finally got real competition for the Meta Quest 2. Pico Interactive, you know that company now owned by ByteDance, the mother company of TikTok. They have been in the VR hardware manufacturing business for a long time and they have the Pico Neo line. The latest is the Pico Neo 3, which are standalone VR headsets very similar in specs and looks to the Quest 2. But Pico headsets were only available for enterprise here in the West. Their consumer editions were only available in Asia. But now they are releasing their consumer headsets in the West as well. This headset will be called the Pico Neo 3 Link, but it's very similar to the Neo 3 Pro, and as said before, it has almost the same specs as the Quest 2. And yes, Pico even says over 200 standalone games and apps will be available at the start, including familiar titles like Super Hot, After the Fall, Walkabout Mini Golf, and Demio. And of course, you can play most Steam VR games too with a tethered and wireless way. It will even be available at a competitive price of 449 euros, which is in Europe including taxes, which is also the exact same price you can get a Quest 2 with 256GB here in Europe. But some caveats, like for now, it is only available in select countries in Europe, Germany, France, Spain, and my own country, the Netherlands, but the plan is to release it in more markets at monthly intervals, like the UK is following in June. Pre-orders start as soon as April 15th at 12 PM, I guess European time, so today I'll explain precisely what Pico's plans are with this headset because it's an interesting approach, what this could mean for the VR industry, and I'll let you know more about the headset specs and my thoughts on the headset because I think I tried it already. Leave me a like to support us for the free content, and now join me beyond reality right after a message from today's sponsor. My beautiful friends, don't try fitting glasses in your VR headset because you get 3 disadvantages instantly: discomfort, risk of scratching the lenses, and less view to view. Solve this by using Witmo VR's custom-made prescription lens adapters instead. They are the perfect fit, snaps on and off easily, and they're the best quality as they come from German manufacturer Rodenstock, who has only been making lenses ever since 1877. And that shows. We've actually been using their adapters for years and they never failed on us. There's something for everyone as they make lenses for all major VR brands. Plus, if you don't have a prescription, you can also get the Plano to protect just the most important element of the headset. Click the link below for a special 5% discount. Okay, so Pico's plans are attractive as they are opening a consumer beta testing program. So if you pre-ordered her Neo 3 Link right now, you'll be able to voice your opinion on Pico's software and hardware actively. You'll basically help shape the future of Pico devices. Pico wants to become a more open and more adventurous platform for creators, developers, and VR fans. This kinda feels like the beginning of Oculus when they were on Kickstarter, which is of course better than that walled closed garden approach of Meta. Now I know you might think, well, ByteDance aka TikTok isn't much better than Meta, and I agree, but I think more competition is really good as it will drive companies to think about what the consumer wants more, and hopefully that also means they will treat developers better too, because or else they can just move to a different platform. Plus, Pico has always had a more open platform than Quest 2, so hopefully that will stay that way. I also think this will increase VR demands because many people don't like Meta but might get a Pico Neo 3, which is good for devs and for us content-wise. And I was also surprised to hear there will be already so many games available on the device. This is good news since Pico also uses an Android-based OS, it seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong devs, but it looks like it will make it easier to port Quest 2 games to the Neo 3. So as a Neo 3 owner, you don't have to miss out on Quest games. So these are the Pico Neo 3 Link specs that we know so far. It's similar to the Neo 3 Pro, which I've reviewed before, so there may be some differences, but I expect other specs to be about the same, like comfort, display quality, the view-to-view, tracking, battery life, etc. I recommend watching my Pico Neo 3 Pro versus Quest 2 video as I expect my thoughts to be the same for the Neo 3 Link. I put a link below. But very summarized, I said that the Pico Neo 3 is similar to the Quest 2 in performance and display quality, which is good. Different thing is the tracking, which isn't as good as Quest 2 as it seems like the Quest 2 has better prediction software. It's not bad though. The same goes for the PC VR streaming software, as it seems not as developed as the one on the Quest 2, but now the headset is releasing in the West with testers, I expect this to get better quickly. I also expect more devs like Guy Godin from Virtual Desktop to have more incentive to get their app on this device, now that it's available to more people, which would be exciting. So I really hope the Neo 3 comes to more countries very soon, like the US as well, and I'm just really curious to see what this will do to our VR ecosystem. If I had premonition powers, I think this news changes everything, because this will be the first time we'll have more options than just the Quest 2. Hopefully this will cause more to follow. What do you think will happen? Let me know in the comments below, and will you be getting the Pico Neo 3 when available to you, or are you going to stick with your Quest? Let me know. One last thing, the availability of the Neo 3 link for the beta community is limited, like you can only get one headset per person, and pre-orders will run from April 15th to May 23rd until supplies run out. It doesn't sound like there will be a lot, so be quick if you plan to order. Also, only a few shops will sell them, which I'll link below in the description. Now follow us on our social media pages to get these kind of updates more quickly, and thank you so much for being here. Love y'all, and as always, VR on!